come to a place that I was told to come to by one of the guys in my last video. Said there's a food hall in Amsterdam that I didn't know about on my last day. So here we are. It's called Foodhallen. I mean, it seems pretty quiet so far. Just walking through to see what we can find, but definitely going to try a couple of bits while I'm here. At least 2 or 3 foods. See what we can find, but certainly opening up to be a bigger sort of thing here. They've got, I think, food from all around the world. So I'm going to try, 2 or 3 things, and let's catch back up when I've found my seat and found what I want to eat. Just I'm walking through, just to give a little shout out. Bulls and dogs. This is where I had the most amazing hot dog and milkshake earlier. Just saying, just going to do this while I'm going through. I went to your restaurant earlier. Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Very, very good. And your friend there said to come here. So, here I am. So yeah, Bulls and Dogs has a stand here as well. So we did the restaurant earlier in the last video, and the guy there said, Food Hall Amsterdam. We've got a space there as well, and they've got loads of other things going on. So, I don't know, I guess I should find a seat now. What an amazing place. So, had a little walk around. There is a good 20 different food stalls here. Mostly cuisine from around the world. So again, I think I've done most of the traditional Dutch stuff. So what I've gone for. Here we go. Look at this service straight away. Thank you very much. What you do is you order at the table, you scan the code, and then it brings up the choice of all the restaurant, all the stalls, and the bar, and you order what you want, pay all together. So I've ordered a beer, I've ordered a couple of different things that looked really good, and I've been looking forward to trying, maybe not in Holland, but globally for a while. Especially one is a little Vietnamese classic, which, as everyone who knows me, I'm waiting for that flight to Vietnam. So let's wait for the food to come. Cannot wait for this one. This is really exciting. Good service in here. As I said, at the moment, I think maybe because of the corona thing, you sit down at the table, you scan a QR code, it brings up the menu, all of the different stalls here in the bar. You pick what you want, you pay, and then it gets delivered. So my beer came earlier, and to start with, I've gone for 2 different things. So anyone who knows me knows one of my favourite things in the whole world, pulled pork. It was great on anything and with everything. What I've gone for, if I can turn that, let that focus a bit. This is a pulled pork roll. And then the thing I'm looking forward to the most, I'm sat next to it and I can smell. So the next thing I've got, it's called a Banh Mi. It's huge in Vietnam, which is where I'm going to be going as soon as I can. So the Banh Mi is, it's a baguette, and they fill it with, depending on where you are in Vietnam, they fill it with different fillings, but predominantly it's some sort of meat, either chicken or pork or cold cuts with veggies, so pickled radish, daikon, cucumber, carrot, chilies. It's normally got a slather of liver pate, chilies, coriander, in a baguette. Now, the baguette may seem a weird thing for a thing from Vietnam, but Vietnam was colonized by the French for a long time, and some of the things that are still left behind from when the French left is the baguette. So Vietnam have used it very wisely for the banh mi, and then also this pulled pork bun. I'm going to go pulled pork bun first. Jam-packed. Pulled pork, barbecue sauce, coleslaw. Nice, almost like ciabatta roll. Wow. Almost got an aniseedy sort of taste to the barbecue sauce. The pulled pork is delicious. Nothing better than meat that is cooked slowly. Hours. A day maybe. So it pulls apart. Pulled pork. It cooks so slowly you can just rip it apart. Marinate it up, some barbecue sauce, and in this case stick it in a roll with some coleslaw. Hats off. Pulled pork bun. Done. Amazing. Good size. Not massive. I think if you're coming here you need to eat a couple of different places if you're looking to fill up. But a lot of food today already. But I'm powering through because this is what I'm most excited about. The Banh Mi. So this one is filled with chopped pork. We've got pickled vegetables, probably daikon, carrot, coriander, chopped chili. Not sure there's any liver pate in here, but it's in a traditional Banh Mi baguette, which, as I said, the French influence in Vietnam left behind the baguette, and it's packed full of the chopped pork. It smells to die for. Really good. Really good. Also fresh cucumber on the bottom, so gives that a little bit of extra bite. I know my fellow YouTuber in Vietnam, Sunny Side, shout out to the best ever food review show. I know he hates the cucumber, but Sunny, it adds a good little bit of bite. The meat in here, clearly marinated, soft to the touch, much like the pulled pork. What they've done is they've chopped it rather than pulled it apart, and they've marinated it first and then chopped it, whereas the pulled pork potentially given a rub first, then slow cooked, then pulled apart, then covered in the barbecue sauce. So it's almost the opposite way around for this, but not to underestimate the Banh Mi baguette. It's crisp on the outside, but soft on the inside. There's also some sort of sauce. Some sort of sauce in here that is, I'm giving it a little bit of heat as well. There's the chopped chilies inside, just to give you an idea. Small pieces of red chili to spice it up a bit. Delicious. So I finished my food. The first one here is called Vietnamese street food, and here they do the Banh Mi, they do daikon, and then Vietnamese sort of other rolls and snacks. The banh mi here was delicious. Xin chào. Absolutely unbelievable food here. The other place that I ate, just take you around the corner of the bar here, is a place called the Rough Kitchen. So the Rough Kitchen here is, I think it's all about the meat, the smoked meats, the slow cooked meats. See here, pulled pork sandwich, pork belly sandwich. I would have had pork belly, but you can see from my last video from the food challenge, I had a lot of pork belly last night. And also they do wings and ribs and other things here. Another one that really interested me was Shirkan, which is Indian street food. As you know, from my trip to India last year, I love Indian street food. Here it looks amazing. So I'm back at Dim Sum Thing for one last thing to eat plus dessert. Let's see what this is all about. We're back. Let me just take my sauces off so I can show you what I've got here. So we've got duck gyoza, and then here's a little sweet after. These are sweet custard buns. So it's like bao bun. If you know a bao bun, it's, if you've never had a bao bun, it's hard to describe. It's like a ricey sort of rice flour bun. It's quite fluffy, quite sticky, and these ones are filled with custard and then steamed, and they come with like this miscellaneous white sauce. And the duck ones come with this some sort of like soy or fish sauce. Go straight for the duck first. Everyone's intrigued around me as to how these taste. So, take the gyoza, dip it in the sauce. You can see these are steaming hot again, packed full of duck. And these are called dirty duck gyoza. So this place, Dim Sum Thing, all of their things on the menu have got like some sort of funny twist on a name. So these are dirty duck gyozas. They're delicious. These are the ones that are fried. So gyoza comes either just steamed or steamed then fried. So the steamed ones aren't quite as brown in colour as these are. Sort of more whites from the outer shell. Obviously when you fry things, they get nice and brown and crisp. Yeah, delicious. Nice duck. Salty. Again, there's the soy. And a bit of chopped spring onion and carrot on top. Duck ones down. Only got 3 pieces because obviously had my pulled pork bun and my banh mi. So they're very full, especially after the previous video of going to pools and dogs. So next up, I'm going to squeeze this in, are these. So these are sweet custard filled buns. As I said, like a bao bun. And what you do, they come with a like a layer of paper on the bottom that you after attack that you peel off, and then so I've got this miscellaneous white sauce to dip it in. Oh, it's thick. It's thick. Maybe like some sort of sweetened condensed milk. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's filled with this sweet yellow custard. And lots of it. Lots of it. Oh man. The food here gets better and better. Whatever I eat. This is delicious. This is absolutely delicious. The white sauce, I don't know, maybe like a white chocolate, like a melty white chocolate, or sweetened condensed milk. This is stupidly good. Try it. This is stupidly good. The custard bit on the inside has a good, good texture. The custard traditionally, obviously quite runny. You pour it over desserts. But this has got a good sort of bounce to it. But it smells like a good custard. And whatever this white dipping sauce is, we've peaked. Thankfully, this is the last thing I'm eating here. We have peaked. I did a lot of research before coming to Amsterdam, and at no point did I read anywhere about Market Hallen, which is where I am now. And let me tell you, it's quiet, but I think that's probably because of the pandemic. But it's also a Wednesday early evening. But the food here has been incredible. I'm going to finish this, sign off, peace out.